Hi y'all. Hey, the problem with the fall and working your land. Okay, now my land's half of it's woods and half of it's pasture land, and then I got that half-acre garden. But when the fall's here, the weather's perfect, and it's too easy to get distracted from having fun. Let me show you. So this is the woods. See that? Look at that. So I'm in here into a gully, and a lot of people make videos in the woods, right? And you think that they're in the wilderness, but I'm on 6 acres, and it looks kind of, you know, it's the woods, but not well. It is the woods, but the neighbor behind us, they've got 300 acres, and one of her cows jumped over, got spooked, and her cow was here for a couple months until we figured out who the owner was. So she was here, and we were talking, and she was saying to be careful out here because there's everything out here. Uh, Big bobcats, panthers, everything you could think of, except maybe alligators and bears. But it's pretty cool. And I got to be careful walking around because I just got flip flops on, and it's dangerous. But you kind of learn with time, you know, where the danger's at. But still, you can still get hit. That's why you always see me when I'm doing videos. I'm always moving around and looking because I'm always alert. But this is pretty neat. There's every kind of animal you could think of out here. And the way this thing's designed, uh, there's a whole bunch of left and right decisions. So you could have 6 acres, but really you could have, you could have you could have 2 or 3 miles in here, because you always got left and right decisions. See right here? Climb up here. It's being cleared up to make more trails to get around it and everything. Something was in there. But we usually just come out here and we got a little an observation area right there. Fill that, and just practice sitting in a blind. We don't really do any hunting in here, but it's cool to see the animals. But haven't used that thing in like 3 or 4 years. I keep telling my son we need to take it down, but anyways, so you've got a whole bunch of left and right trails, and they go on and they curve, and over there it curves into a single trail, by hand. And over here we got another one. And then that branches off. To the left over there. Let me come up here. I could spend all day out here. So, it's kind of hard to get anything done. But you got to be careful in here because of like coral snakes and copperheads and stuff. They blend into this material right here. So, got to be real careful. Got to be alert. Another thing, you know, the animals know you're here. You know, you might go walking in the woods and you might not see anything, but the animals know you're here. So they go into hiding. There's an open area. I want to clear all this up and put grass in here. Pick up all these leaves and have a really nice green area right in here. But you notice how I could go straight, take a right, I could go around over here, go up in there, or I could go up in there. Let's go up in there. See how that right there, that looks like a snake? Gotta always be on alert. If you make a mistake, it's over. You know, go down here. You know, the animals, they go into hiding when they know you're here. So that's why you don't see anything, especially with all the noise I'm making. Left, straight, right, go down here. Hey, you see how someone could make a video, you know, one of those Rambo type videos, wearing a whole bunch of gear and stuff, and really 50 yards or 100 yards out, they're in open pasture land. But, you know, you can come in here and like look at that and say, man, is that a tripwire or something? Oh, look at that. Something's living right there. Show you. See that? Something's living in there. See that hole? Could be anything. Could be a rabbit, armadillo. But anyways, let me back out of here. Oh, I don't feel like getting bushwhacked. But anyways, so when you're walking around, you got to identify where all your habitat homes are. And they're all over the land here. So I walk around and spot that, right? And it's usually by a tree, so if it ever got bad, you know where you know where your meat. So if you lose all your stuff, you know where you could find food, right? So you know there's one there, and you got to be careful though, because if you keep showing up at the same place, the animals will catch wind and they'll take off and find a new home. But anyways, that looks pretty cool. Let's walk through here. See another trail down there? There's a lot of wild dogs and, you know, coyotes and all kinds of animals that run around here at night. I was thinking of making a video of all the howling and stuff going on back here, but now this is kind of dangerous walking in here. There's just too many leaves. But, you know, walking in here like this. But you could probably see a trail right there. Another one going up in there. And another one over there. And a little one going around in there like that. Let me go ahead and walk this way. It's really cool. It's really fun. Dang, 10 minutes. I dumped a whole bunch of pictures and stuff off the phone, so it's a longer video than normal. Hiding place in there. So here we're coming over here. I spend all day walking around in here. It's really a lot of fun. The cows like to hang out over here. And here it is opening up the pasture again. See that? I always check the fence line all the time, every time I come out here, so I'm just gonna go check the fence line. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. You don't need a lot of land, but if you set up your land right, you could really have fun with it. See that little open area? Another trail, pasture. Started raking up a lot of stuff to try to get everything nice and green. You know, pick up all the leaves. I might show a video doing that with the tractor. I got a rake. Just rake everything up and have a really nice green pasture land out here. See how the manure breaks down? Let me get out here. Got to check that fence. See how the manure breaks down? I need to be real careful over here on this end because this is where a lot of the snakes are at, down here, at this point down here. Another open area. Because that's the gully where the water runs off into the neighbor's property, right here. But this is where you find most of your snakes. So something moving in there. Okay, so you gotta pay really close attention down here. Hear that noise up there? Hear that? Oh. It's a cow. Oh man, it's good. Fence line's holding up. Not a lot of debris getting out of there. Wow, I actually went at 13 minutes, 14 minutes. So it's pretty good, man. I used to have to, every time we had a storm, I used to have to clean it up. Here's another area right here. Let me walk in here. Now you don't want to walk in these kind of woods with, you know, flip-flops and stuff, but because anything can happen. See, there's a big turn right there. Want to stay away from that area right there because that's where the snakes like to hang out in that kind of material, right in there, really close to the water. But sun came in here and cleaned this up. So yeah, this whole thing fills to the top with water when it rains. So something over there on the other side is a little high that's backing this whole area up. All right, see y'all later. Hope you enjoyed the walk in the woods.